John Doe. John Doe wasn't a hacker, but in 2017, Roblox players thought he was. The account had been created back in 2005 by Roblox's founders, just a placeholder used for testing. But players noticed how strange the account looked. It had the number 2 as its ID, making it one of the oldest ever. That made it feel powerful. A YouTuber named Tofu made a video warning players not to log in on March 18th, saying John Doe would hack everyone.
First, there's like a whole bunch of skinless people. There might be a hacker in here. I don't really know.
The rumor caught fire. Players panicked. Roblox games added John Doe's face to their thumbnails. Comments filled with warnings. Some kids deleted their accounts. It got so big that Roblox had to write an official blog post explaining John Doe was just a test user and not a threat. But it didn't matter. On March 18th, people logged in just to see what would happen. Nothing did. But a hacker scare that big left a permanent mark. John Doe became the face of Roblox hacker panic, even though he never broke anything himself. One times one. The name was strange, but the fear around it was real. One by one started as a test account created in 2010 by a Roblox developer named Shedletsky. But the real story started earlier. Back in 2007, Shedletsky posted a made-up backstory on the Roblox news page, describing a mysterious figure named One by One. He called him evil, and that one word was enough. Soon, rumors spread that One by One was a dangerous hacker. Players said he could ban accounts, crash games, or make creepy things appear like falling heads from the sky. One player said he saw the words, "He's coming back," during a game crash. Even though Roblox later confirmed the account was never used to hack anyone, the myth became huge. Videos spread across YouTube. Players made fake sightings. The account still existed for years, which only made it feel more real. Roblox even joked about him later, making him into a toy and referencing him at the Bloxy Awards. In truth, one times one never broke anything. But his name became so powerful, it made people think twice before joining certain servers. That fear alone was enough to cause chaos. Cool Kid. Cool Kid wasn't a myth. He was one of Roblox's earliest real hackers. His main account appeared in 2013, but the first known footage of his attacks surfaced in 2014. He targeted popular games like Work at a Pizza Place, where players suddenly saw the entire game get destroyed. Cool Kid used a tool called the Cool GUI, which let him change the sky, play loud music, and even unanchor every object in the game. He could kick players, shut down servers, and flood the screen with his red avatar and messages promoting his group, Team Cool Kid. This wasn't a one-man prank. It was a growing movement. Team Cool Kid expanded through fear. Their hacks hit games like Natural Disaster Survival and spread quickly across YouTube. Some players joined the group just to avoid being targeted. Roblox tried to stop them by patching the exploits, but it wasn't until 2016 that Cool Kid's accounts and groups were finally banned. Even then, copycats kept the name alive. Cool Kid proved how far a hacker could go using simple tools, and how hard it was for Roblox to keep up with them. Tubers93. Tubers93 is one of the most dangerous hackers in Roblox history. He didn't just cause bugs, he took over entire games. His account first appeared in 2018, but his timeline goes back to earlier accounts and a group of people using the same name. In 2019, Tubers93 hacked Arsenal, a major Roblox game, by making a fake admin pass appear to all players. It cost 80 Robux, and over 1,000 people bought it before realizing it did nothing.
I want to buy the admin product. I just got this in Arsenal. Like, yeah, sure. Purchasing. Okay, so I got admin or what?
That was just the start. His most famous hack came later that year, when he attacked Meep City, a game with millions of players. Tubers93 teleported players from the real game into a fake version he had created. This version was broken, creepy, and filled with loud noises and inappropriate content. Over 8,000 players were stuck in it. Roblox had to shut Meep City down to fix the damage. In 2020 and 2021, he kept making games that tricked players. Some gave out Robux, others featured fake voice chat. Then in 2022, he returned again, hijacking Jenna's game and even messing with YouTuber Creekcraft's avatar live on stream. Tubers93 didn't just break Roblox games, he broke trust, and for a while he made no server feel safe. Jenna. Jenna wasn't meant to be a hacker. She started as a made-up character in a Roblox story series, an online dater who chased boys in creepy videos. But in early 2022, that story took a strange turn. A TikTok went viral saying that Jenna, now called the girl Jennifer, would hack any Roblox account owned by a girl on February 7th and 8th. The warning spread like wildfire. Thousands of players changed their avatars to look like boys or logged off completely, hoping to avoid the attack. The panic grew so fast that even big YouTubers like Creekcraft made videos about her. Games appeared with Jenna's name. Her follower count exploded. But behind all of this, there was no real hacking, except one case. The original creators of Jenna, a pair known as @SEREPHICS and @BUNNIE, tried to stop the rumor, but eventually gave in. Then, during a live stream event, Jenna's own account was hacked using a phishing link. The irony was hard to ignore. Jenna didn't hack anyone, but the fear she caused was real, and for many players, her name became a symbol of how easily panic can break the platform. Guest 666. Guest 666 was different from normal guests. Back when Roblox allowed players to join without creating an account, each guest was given a random number. Most were harmless. But if you got number 666, people believed something terrifying could happen. Players said guest 666 could chat, fly, ban others, and use admin powers, even in games that weren't supposed to have any commands. Some saw red eyes in the distance. Others said their games crashed when guest 666 joined. While it was mostly treated as a legend, parts of it made sense. Guests couldn't talk or edit avatars, but hackers sometimes used guest accounts to avoid being banned on their main ones. Some may have created fake guest 666 users using exploits, giving the myth just enough truth to feel real. In 2017, YouTuber Oblivious HD made 2 videos about guest 666 that got over 30 million views combined, fueling the story even more. Later that year, Roblox removed the guest system from PC. By 2018, it was gone from mobile too. But guest 666 never really left. He still shows up in horror games, myths, and rumors, proof that even retired features can come back to haunt Roblox. Ellernate. Ellernate didn't just scare players, he broke into Roblox itself. On April Fool's Day in 2012, Ellernate and 2 other users, Caleb244 and iTrilobite, found a way into Roblox's test site. They used a browser glitch called cookie stealing to log into the real site with full admin powers. What followed was total chaos. They changed forum posts, gave rare items away for just 1 Robux, and even flooded accounts with huge piles of Robux. Some players suddenly found themselves rich. Others were left confused and locked out. The hackers didn't just mess with users. They tampered with the core systems of Roblox itself. Banners were defaced. Player avatars were turned into jokes. Roblox's economy was briefly ruined. And all of this happened live on the platform with no warning. Roblox quickly shut everything down and banned all 3 accounts. They also overhauled security, patching the cookie glitch and locking down their test systems. Ellernate's hack was short, but it exposed just how fragile Roblox really was at the time. It's still considered one of the biggest breaches in the platform's history, and a turning point in how Roblox handled trust and safety. The community. They didn't speak. They didn't fly. They didn't break games in the usual way. But the community still managed to scare players across Roblox. This group, if it even was a group, appeared as red-faced avatars with frozen, wide smiles. They'd join servers silently, walk right up to someone, and just stare. No jumping, no glitching, no chat. Then suddenly they'd disappear. What made it worse was what happened after. Some players said their games started lagging badly. Others said the whole server crashed not long after the community left. There were no commands, no hacking GUIs, and no public messages, just presence. That's what made them different. Most hackers wanted attention. The community didn't. They didn't break games loudly. They made players feel watched, glitched out, and confused. No one knows who was behind it. No group page, no usernames ever confirmed. But the fear was real, especially among younger players. The community showed that hackers didn't need to destroy a game to break the mood. Sometimes just being there was enough to scare thousands. The Bun Bun Girls. They looked friendly at first. Pink avatars, matching outfits, and cheerful usernames. But in late 2020, the Bun Bun Girls became one of the most feared names in Roblox. It all started on TikTok, where players warned that this group could hack accounts, crash games, and even track down players in real life. The fear spread fast. Some said that just seeing one in your server meant you'd be next. Whether the Bun Bun Girls were true hackers or just well-organized trolls is still debated. But the results were clear. Players began avoiding public servers. Videos popped up showing sudden game crashes or strange messages after a Bun Bun avatar appeared. Some kids even quit Roblox altogether, too afraid to log in. Their methods were never fully confirmed, but the panic they created felt real to those who experienced it. Roblox never made a public statement, and no official bans were connected to the group. But their names stuck. Even now, stories about the Bun Bun Girls show up in comments and videos. It was less about proof, and more about how powerful fear could be when shared by millions. Night Watcher. Night Watcher wasn't known for crashing games or stealing accounts. His danger came from something simpler: fear. He first appeared in October 2022 through a viral TikTok by a user named Becca517H. In the video, she warned that Night Watcher came out every Sunday at 7 p.m., and if you looked into the glowing eye on his necklace, you would vanish within 7 hours. Not in the game, in real life. It sounded like a joke, but the comments flooded with people saying it had happened to them. Some claimed their siblings disappeared after seeing him in a server. One even said their brother got kidnapped. Then Night Watcher himself commented on the video, which made everything worse. Players treated him like a real threat. Servers were watched. Friends warned each other. Nobody knew who controlled the account. There was no proof Night Watcher ever hacked anyone. But the fear worked. Just the idea of seeing him made players log off or leave servers. He didn't need a GUI or exploit. He just needed a story. And that story broke Roblox for thousands of scared kids. Nolly, aka Noli. Nolly didn't crash games or teleport players. He didn't need to. In 2019, Roblox players discovered an account with no avatar, no join date, and no visible data. Just one name, Nolly. If you tried to click on the account, you'd be sent back to the Roblox homepage. That broken behavior alone was enough to cause chaos. Players believed Nolly had powers beyond any normal user. Some even said he was a god-tier hacker. Others claimed he was part of a secret group called the Void Cult that returned on the 16th of every month to cause destruction. The theories kept spreading. YouTubers made videos. Players searched for Nolly in random games. Some said just seeing his name could make your screen glitch. The fear became so large that former Roblox staff had to explain it. They said Nolly's account was simply the result of a glitch, bad indexing that made the profile unreadable. There was no magic, no cult, no powers. But by then, it didn't matter. Nolly had already become a name whispered in Roblox chats, blamed for random crashes, and feared in empty servers. Just like the others, he didn't need to hack Roblox directly to leave a mark.